going to be a lot of wind in this video, guys. But here's another reason why we prep. It's the storm season. It's the end of June. I don't know what date it is. I think it's the 29th or something like that. Had a nice 100-degree weather day. It was really, really hot all day long and humid. Now we're into the evening time and a big thunderstorm's blowing through. Power's knocked out. I'm trying to get a good shot of, you guys can see the trees. The wind is really whipping, and I hope it's not too bad in the camera. Oh, there goes a door off that old barn over there. That barn door that fell off right there on that barn. And me, like an idiot, outside filming. Oh, I just seen a light come on over there. Can you hear that? Ben the bondsman? Remember that ham radio you sent to me?
In addition to large hail and damaging winds.
That's how we're finding stuff out right now, man. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Ben the bondsman, you are awesome, brother. This is how I'm getting my information. The ham radio that you sent to me.
You are close enough. This storm has a history of producing widespread wind damage.
Uh-oh. Now it's all died down a little bit, and that side of the hill over there is getting nailed. I think I see a light come back on over at my neighbor's house, but I can't tell for sure. Be back in a minute. We got some trees coming down, well, at least some parts of trees anyway. I don't know if you can see that wind whipping up through there like that. It's playing havoc on them trees. We are on the opposite side of the hill from where the wind is coming from, so we're getting a little bit of a break. But them trees... Right here, this doorway on the end of our house. We crawl into the doorway and go up underneath. There's a couple of block pillars right there. That's where we go. I got a tarp down in there. That's where we're going to be if the S is to SHTF or whatever it is. I'm all excited right now. Bear with me. So that's my plan anyway for the storm that's coming if it gets that bad. I will keep you posted. Listening to the radio here. They're still saying it's going to be the bad one's not here yet, so I'll keep you guys posted and I'll try to film as much of it as I can. So I'll be back.
Jackson County.
Here comes the rain, big thick raindrops. Here's the house here. See how dark it is? There's no power. There's the stove. It's still got my canner sitting on it. Kids have got the flashlights out. I'm getting ready to, here in a little bit, I'll probably light up some oil lamps and start dealing with the no power thing. So we'll be back. Well, it is time to light these oil lamps up and get them going so we can get some light here in the house and see what's going on. I don't know if you guys ever noticed or not, this thing hanging, we're hanging on the hook to try to use the white ceiling as a reflector to maximize the amount of light that this oil lamp puts off. And it's not too close to the ceiling, it doesn't get hot, but that helps light up the kitchen and the dining room, and we'll get a couple more going here directly. I want to use the oil lamps first before I bust out the candles, because I don't think we're going to be without power for a whole long time. And I think that we can get by with the oil lamps. I'll probably go out and get the old French fry lamp, the SHTF lamp out of the shed that I've made, and we'll put that sucker to some use too. So I'll keep you updated. Going pretty good. Yeah, well, they're coming in bursts. They're coming in lines. Right now it's just some big rain, a little bit of lightning and thunder a little bit, and I'm expecting another, when the line of storms actually gets here, I'm expecting another big bout of wind. So I will, you guys see the rain. I don't know if you can see the rain blowing sideways there off of the house, but we'll keep you posted. Still blowing through pretty good.
Yep.
So remember what you told me a minute ago? You said it doesn't matter how long the power is out because...
We are already prepared.
That's right, we're prepared. We try to be prepared, and we hope that people who watch these videos and our videos are what?
Prepared.
That's right. This is what we prepare for. I mean, yeah, the cities may be in flames and everything may crash, but this is what I mostly prepare for. Stuff like this. Storm season, power's out, trees coming down, raining. I'm glad to see the rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to get bad enough that we're going to have to shelter in underneath the house or anything. This looks like now we're going to get into the main storm part and just hold up in the house and wait it out. I'll keep you posted. Whew, it's kicking in now, man.
We're probably in the middle.
Look at that. Hey, back up, baby. We may be on a, I don't know, we may have to hit this shelter. It's going pretty good, y'all.
I don't think we have to, because it's really hard to rain. And that's probably just going to be thunder and some few lightning.
Okay, guys. Looks like the storm has passed. Very minimal damage. The chair blown over. A little bit of the roof of the smoke shack there, the tarp. Looks like it ripped away, but I can just fix that, no problem. I noticed when I walked over to this side of the yard, there's a big empty spot back up in there, so a tree came down somewhere back up in there. I'll get up in there the next couple of days and find out what's going on. It broke my moving target cable. Is broken now. But no damage to the house. Bunch of little sticks and stuff everywhere. That's about it. You see those little sticks that blew around everywhere? That's kind of expected. Thank goodness nothing fell in the house. Nothing fell on the chickens. They're actually starting to come back out now. Looks like they're starting to come back out. See what's going on, but no damage there. A little bit in the garden. Some of the plants are blowed over. I got to get out and get them propped back up. But still no power. So I'm going to, I don't know if you can see that barn over there. I don't know how well it'll come out. That barn way over there, the doorway on the front there is off. Can't zoom in on this thing. But anyway, we can deal with we can deal with not having any power. We've been there, done that. So that was our little storm, and we'll see how long the power's out. We'll see how long it lasts. A little bitty localized SHTF, but just a reminder to everybody: this is why we have candles and oil lamps and generators and canned food and other ways to cook food. So, all right, I'll get back with you in a little bit. I'm going to jump in the Range Rover and head down the road a little ways, do my little defrog toad thing. Head down the road and check on the neighbors and make sure they weathered the storm okay, and I'll be back in a little while.
That's dangerous.
Well, here we are down the road a little ways. Got one of the power lines down and a tree across it, and it looks like there's a car underneath it. So I'm going to get out and see what I can do here. I'll be right back. Well, we're still going down the road. We got that car wasn't stuck under the tree. It was just on the other side. So we got her through. We got some of that stuff drug off the road. About halfway to town right now. And we can see right there they got power out here. So hopefully it's not going to be very long until they get our power back on. And that's an update. Driving down the road. Well guys, we're back at the house. There wasn't a whole lot going on up and down the road, just a couple of trees down, like I say, minimal damage. The main thing is we still don't have any power, but that's not a big deal. We got flashlights going, and we got candles and oil lamps and stuff like that. And I am going to take this time. Thank God for this grill with the burner on it. I'm going to have to build a fire out there when everything's wet. But I'm going to burn up a little bit of propane and make some coffee, and I'll show you how I do that here directly. You're going to think I'm crazy, but it works. This isn't the first time I've been without power. I've been without power several times, mostly because I couldn't keep the bill up, but that story's for another time. So, like I said, I get my water going, and I'll show you here directly what's going on with the coffee. It's cooled off a lot since the storm rolled through. We still don't have any power, but it's a perfect time to pick berries until it's dark. So we're going to pick some blackberries. Kids are going to pick blackberries anyway. I'm going to drink coffee. It sounds like my neighbor's got his generator going already. Man, it's kind of early for that, but it is what it is. Water's almost ready. Almost. It's a little hot. I'm going to get a little bit hotter. Not quite boiling, but a little bit hotter than that. So we'll be right back. Well, I think the water is good and ready, so let's make some coffee. John, whatever are you doing with your electric coffee pot? You can't... What am I going to... Come on, y'all. Just because there's no power don't mean it still ain't a coffee pot. All it does in here is heat the water up and filter it through into the filter, through the coffee, into the whatever this thing here is, a pot, carafe, something fancy. So, let's get our hot water, and I'm going to slowly, of course, don't want to fill it up too much. Look at that. Miracles of modern technology, able to be used without any power. I love it. Making coffee. Let it filter through here. You want to go slow. You don't want to get, up over your little filter paper there, to where it gets all the grounds and, into your coffee. Unless you're into that kind of thing. If you are, well, then go right ahead. Any way you look at it, hot water filtered through coffee grounds equals coffee. Anyway, just wanted to show you that little trick there. Let me get my coffee made and get a cup made, and I'll be right back with you. Oh yeah, coffee is done. Made enough for the evening time coffee. I hope you guys can see the steam coming off of that. Now, there's even some fancy coffee that my friend in Hawaii sent me. Some Kona. Thank you, friend in Hawaii. I don't know if it's okay to say her name or not, but man, this stuff is good, good, good. See you in a bit. Yeah, I hear my neighbor over there. He got his generator running. I don't know, we're only like 4 hours into this. It's a little early for the generators, but I don't know. He must not have any, must be worried about stuff in his refrigerator or his freezer or whatnot. I am not, because I moved a couple of big old blocks of ice that I had for my water storage from the freezer into the refrigerator, and it is still good and cold. Making my second cup of coffee brewed with the with no power. SHTF. Mild inconvenience when you're ready for it. And God forbid this lasts, longer than, well, then, it's not going to be fun. Even if it lasts overnight, it's going to get hot. But, even if it lasts for 5-6 months, we could hang with the stuff that we've got set aside. And the food preps, we've got a generator, we've got gas. Don't need it very often, because most of the stuff out of the, if tomorrow there's no power, then everything that's in my freezer, which will still be frozen by then because of the way that I store my water in plastic jugs in the freezer, I'll just start pulling it out and either on the grill, probably not on the grill, probably on the fire on the smoke shack. I'll just start canning everything. Throw everything in cans and put it on the shelf. We're good to go. So, yeah. the storm's going through and it's not super hot now. It's nice and mild. And kids are still up on the hill there picking blackberries. And yeah, it is what it is. You know, we've been like this before. We've been without power several times before. Just, you know, you get behind on stuff and it's hard to keep track of everything. But, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, don't need no power. Don't need no stinking power. Well, I will when I want to upload this video for everybody to see. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it. Hopefully it ain't like this forever. And anyway, I'll do the best I can with keeping everything, you know, filmed as we go along through the evening, what we're doing, and how we're coping with it. And if it lasts for more than, you know, if it lasts until tomorrow and the next day and the next day, I'll just try to do the best I can to keep everything, you know, running, so that way whenever I put it out there for everybody to watch, it's oh man, Kona coffee, very nice. All right, guys. Well, it's getting dark. I am going to go pick some berries with the kids, finish my coffee here, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, I don't know how well this is going to come out or not. It's dark. I just wanted to show you a little trick as far as lighting is concerned. What I've done is I just got a regular candle here. I just took a piece of aluminum foil, folded it in half, and a piece of duct tape here on the bottom, and taped it halfway around. That makes like a little reflector so that it projects the light. Instead of all the light going out everywhere, it helps project some more towards the front. You can just kind of aim it and point it wherever you want it for extra light. So I don't know how well that's going to come out. Hopefully I can include it. And another little trick. Hey guys, quick product review here. Bear with me, I don't have any lights. I'm going to move it over here by the... This is one of those $9 crank up lanterns that you would get at Harbor Freight. I bought 2 of these last year. Never took them out of the box. Pulled them out tonight. There's the other one hanging from a hook on the ceiling. And man, they do a really good job. I cranked them for about I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes a piece. And they do a good job. They light up the room really well. I know you guys can't tell on video how well it is, and I apologize about it, but I just want to let you know those cheap wind-up hand crank lanterns from Harbor Freight, they work pretty good. Well worth the $9, and they're paying for themselves tonight, that's for sure. Alright, I'll see you. Hope there's enough light so you guys can see. That's my daughter winding up one of those lanterns. Little lantern, winding it up. Kids get a little nervous, y'all. All you got to do is give them something to do and keep your mind off of it. They're good. It's not normal what's going on right now without power, so give them something to do. The kids are fine. Alright, wanted to share another little trick with you. Buzz, buzz, the end.